girls out, they're probably pretty mad at me. I always spill about half a cup of my coffee on my hand. Need to have a class in grace. Not the most graceful walker. Still have a lot of drainage ruts from construction. Our grass is growing well, but every now and then I miss and step in a rut. Let's see if the girls hear me. Oh. There's Moore's house. There they are. Hey, goodies! Morning! Stop and get a sip of coffee. For my voice. Hey, goodies! Morning! Ooh, another rut. Thanks for coming along with me this morning. Hey! Hey, baby. Good morning. What? You like the coffee? Let's let these chickies out before they get too mad at me. Because they get sick of being next to each other for too long. Hey, girls. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hey, fella. Come on out. Watching after you ladies. Hey, Curly Sue. See Curly Sue here. Has what they call cricket toe. One little foot's turned in. I saved her other one. I wasn't able to save the right one. Hey, girl. Good morning. Go. Jump. I love them. Oh, crazy chicken lady at her best. That's all right. I'll take it. Let's see. Oh, yay. Breakfast. Thank you. Hey, crazy. This one right here. Hi. Oh, who is that? What? I just lost my favorite before Bington another day to a hawk. It was horrible. Sweetest, biggest, prettiest girl laid every day. Oh, good morning. You want a pet? Come here. Hi. Good morning, sweet girl. Hey, and she's doing better. She's finally coming out of her molt. Much better mood. I don't blame you, sister. You hungry? You almost ate all the celery I gave you. All right. It's a pretty barred rock egg. Pinkish with the little white speckles. Oh, so pretty. Let's see. On the other side, got this dirty fake egg in here. Need to be cleaned. Oh, it's all right. Hi, girls. Good morning. Y'all hungry? Set that there for now. That'll work. Hi, ladies. Dirty coop. I'm moving my feed storage hopefully today so they can have some more room because they're getting bigger and need it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna set you down while I get this feed. Some chicken poop on my tripod, that'll work. All right. So I've got poop covered grower. Oh, this is my laying pellets. I'm out of grower. The girls get laying pellets of corn. Cracked corn when it's cold. And the babies get grower. I have to go back to the house and get some more. Still run cracked corn, laying pellets for the big girls. All right. Corn. Hey, girls. The babies. There's the babies. Rhode Island Red Rooster right there. Silver Lace Wyandotte. 3 Americanas. Sal and Timmy. Curly Sue. I haven't named the Wyandotte yet. I've got a golden lace polished. I have a special needs chicken coop at my house that I keep sick, or not necessarily sick, but special chickens that are injured that usually get bullied by the big girls. Chickens are ruthless. Phrase pecking order is no joke. So they were bullying a Rhode Island Red that's the older one's age. We even grew up together, and she got hurt her leg and can't move very well. She can walk and eat and she's fine. She thrives. She just can't be a regular chicken in a flock because she gets to the bottom of the pecking order really fast and potentially deathly injured. So we've got her and then the golden lace Polish at the house because she's just special. To be honest, I don't think she can see. I have to keep her face feathers trimmed away. She's got the beard and the crest that overlaps, and so she can't see. So they pick on her because she can't get away. So now they're BFFs over at my house chicken coop, I call it. Muffin. Hey, girl. Well, it looks like a barred rock might have gone and laid. Oh, you're too fat. Hold on. You're too fat. You can't get through there. Here. Oh, okay. Hey. Hey. Hey, Muffin. This is the sweetest goat ever. She just wants to be scratched all the time. Hey, Biscuit. Biscuit likes a sniff, and that's usually it. What is that? Thank you for the sugars. Come here. I'm trying to work with her. We got her late from the farm we got her from. Had some potential health issues with their goats and had to quarantine all their herd. So they couldn't release their babies. Oh, let me almost pet you. Later, everything ended up being fine. But she didn't get the socialization time that we like to have with our babies, which is okay. She's so sweet. She just doesn't like to be caught or pet on while she's standing free like this. Once you catch her and hold her, she falls asleep. It's the weirdest thing. This one's back here headbutting me to pet on her, so no problem here. And S'more, our buck, is just as sweet. Muffin. It's just tough being this sweet. I could sit here and pet on her all day, and she would not mind it a bit. We're hoping that she's gonna have some beautiful babies with S'more over here. Hey, bud, you being a little graphic over there. All right. Oh, yuck. Nice. That's what soap and water's for. Hey, my crew. All right, I hear somebody scratching around in here. Let's go see. It's our goat barn. Yep, the new favorite laying spot. At least I can find it. Hey, buddy. Hey, handsome. I love their lips. Look at this. Lips. Let me see. Lips. Pea-face. Hey, bud. You're so handsome. You gonna sing at me? Oh, almost. Hey, girl. Go lay back down. You're all right. Okay. Excuse me for interrupting. Oh, there comes your sister. She's about to steal your spot. Better get back up there. Better get back up there. You want a pet? No? Yeah? Hey. Oh. No? Okay. You're not feeling? Let's get them some breakfast. Right now I'm feeding a dry 12% pellet that I'm fixing to adjust. They feel like we're borderline copper deficient. Not really. Hey, girl. You waiting your turn? Are you trying to get in the new cool hip laying spot? Yes, I talk to my animals a lot. And they love it. And so do I. That's okay. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, we gotta do some adjustments. I feel like there's not quite what you need in here. Some better hay. What we have right now, I need to find a better supplier because where I get it now is not very consistent. It's not good, Especially since that needs to be the majority of their diet. So, oh, sorry, baby. Oh. I hear you. You singing to the ladies? Come on. All right. Breakfast time. Hey. Come over here so Biscuit can get to hers. That's not very fair. Scoop. Oh. There we go. I just started cutting out, learning more about goat feed and how bucks can get renal calcifications. So we're gonna cut out his, come on buddy, come on. Cutting out his alfalfa. Come on, you stink. I'm not gonna, oh, get off. Dude, really? Come on. Oh no, I'm one-handed. Listen. Headbutt your bucket. It's gonna get down in your ear. Oh, bucks. He's a sweetheart though. Look at sister getting settled over there. Lay us another egg. Thanks. He's so pretty. Nothing like happy free range chickens. Healthy feathers. I'm just happy. Makes me happy too. I just gotta get, we have, it's kind of bittersweet. Let me back up a little bit. It does make me happy. We've had a predator problem. We had a fox for a while. I had 7 killed in one day, during the day while we were at work, back in September, I think. And I had just put the older group, which I only have one left of that group I'm referencing. So the one that we have left is that darker Americana that I was petting earlier. So we had 11 in that group, and then I had a 9-year-old Americana that the fox got all of these. But come to find out, the fox had figured out I had put an automatic coop door on my big new coop that we built, and was sitting at the door in the mornings waiting on breakfast, and basically just wiped out my whole flock. So I got these other girls. So I've got 3 ages of chickens right now. One left that is almost a year old, maybe 9 months. And then a batch that are probably 7 months, and then a new batch that is about 3 or 4 months old. And that was the smaller ones I showed you a moment ago with the rooster. He's in that bunch too. I had another Rhode Island Red in the older bunch that was a victim to the fox. We had our first hawk attack the other day. So I've gotten the fox issue under control by turning off my automatic door opener. And I put them up at night, and then I let them out a little later in the morning, which I don't love leaving them in the coop that long, but it's better that than them not make it. So I've got the materials. Let's see, bring it with me, show you. I've got the materials to make a run that I plan to just leave them in during the day while I'm at work, because they do fine. I don't really have many predator issues except that hawk the other day. If we're here, if we're not here, I swear these predators are smart. Nighttime predators are raccoons and possums, which we've gotten under control with the coop being closed at night. And the earliest I've seen a possum out here was about 6 o'clock one night, and I had just come to close the coop up, and he wasn't quite headed to the coop, but it wouldn't have been long. He was looking more for feed and everything. But here's got my corner post, so that'll be cemented in the ground, and then the T-post, the 8-foot T-post, and then the 6-foot fence to put. And this whole area, let me back up a little bit where you can see around the coop, is going to be their run with these oak trees right here. This one all the way around this whole area. It doesn't have much grass. There's some. I'm sure they'll wipe it out in a very short time, but whoever gets home first in the evenings will let them out, let them free range the rest of the afternoon where they're safe from, there's too much cover here really to have a huge, I heard a hawk just now. No, it's not a hawk, okay. a huge problem. Hey, crazy. Hey. Ooh, I just realized squatting down, I need to remember. Oh, I've done that before. As Jess at Roots and Refuge has said, I think she was quoting a friend of hers, that don't want a pocket omelet. Oh, I love watching them do this. Watch. They jump up and try to get these leaves. They've picked it free at the bottom. So, anyway, back to my run. I've got this cute little hurricane fence gate for my gate, and I'm probably going to do some sort of arch over. That'll be in the front here where this teenager coop is, that I call it. This thing is ugly, but man, it serves its purpose. We made that a few years ago, probably 8 years ago, for some ducks, and we had it set up, framed to fit a kiddie pool on one side, and then it has the harbor cloth on the bottom for all the mess to fall through. And maybe one day we'll have some ducks again. We've got a beautiful place for them, in hopes to have that work out maybe next spring once I get through with getting my chickens settled, and we've got some other additions to make. This is our goat pen. I didn't show you that. So there's our house over there, and it's probably between 150 and 200 yards till you get to the barn. And we've got this, I think this is 30 by 60 yards, maybe a little less. We've got the barn split down the middle. There's a little divider here, divider in between those two. So each side is about 30 by 60 yards. I need to double check that. We're going to add, first, we're going to add them to this side. Just an identical pen. That way we have proper rotational abilities for parasite prevention. We need to be able to give each pasture 35-day break. From what I've been told and what I've read, you're supposed to rotate the buck behind the does, never the does behind the buck. The bucks carry a higher worm load. So we'll have these two, and hopefully these two main pastures attached to the closed-in barn. That's going to be kind of our mother-baby suite. Hopefully Muffin will have some babies in the spring, and we'll start our breeding program pretty seriously in the spring with Biscuit, and then the fall with our two new girls that are coming, Maple and Sprinkles, from Horny Critters Farms in Clinton. They've provided our goats so far. They have beautiful Nigerian Dwarf goats with great lines, and we're going to be extending hopefully with a herd sire in the spring as well from GTB Farms in DeQuincy, Louisiana. They have some fine goats over there. Our S'more is not registered, so our first babies from him and Muffin will not be able to be registered. Muffin's registered, so moving forward, we're planning on breeding great pet stock that still have quality milk lines for home milkers, but unregistered. So if someone wants a great pet home milker for the, not as much of it's an expense, we'll have that option with either. We haven't decided to keep S'more intact. I think we're going to castrate him because he has such a great personality overall. So he would be a great wether. He's actually my babysitter when we get new babies. I have him near them more than the does because the does are bullies. They're mean. So I think S'more is going to be our sweet weather, and then our herd sire will come from GTB Farms in DeQuincy, and carries some strong, heavy milk lines, and hopefully polled. We'll hopefully have some polled babies. Less disbudding happening around here, hopefully. So anyway, this is going to be our buck area. This pasture down, basically share this fence, and it'll go down to this bottom here, right there. It's the exact dimensions as these other pastures, about 30 by 60 yards, and we'll have a freestanding shelter with a solid wall on the north side and open underneath, and something they can climb on. We need some more entertainment for the goats. We've kind of got, S'more has his little ball over there tied to his magnolia tree that he loves to headbutt, and his doghouse out there he climbs on, and the girls have their bucket and their bench, but we're gonna get some more goat specific. Hey ladies, my my crew. Hi. We'll have that, and then on this side we'll do the same. So we'll have 3 pastures and 1 always on break to rotate everybody. And depending on the timing with the baby's age and when they're ready to be out and everything. So this one will have less grass, but I'm hoping maybe Biscuit's allergies will alleviate some with the less grass. I'm going to move her around. Our vet suggested that we just try moving her to different spots, that the chances of her having allergy type issues may decrease. And we're also going to start wetting hay. We've got some different things we're going to try soon, so I'll fill y'all in on that. All right, I'm going to go cook breakfast for my kiddos. These sassy pants over here. Hopefully have some more eggs this evening. The girls are working on that right now. Y'all not hungry? These goats are so funny. Biscuit in her bucket. This is her spot. I think she's gonna be really sad when she outgrows it, or she's just gonna make it work. She's pretty agile little bugger. You itchy this morning? Biscuit, are you on your bucket? See, she's so smart and sweet, just particular. All right. Thanks for coming to the barn with me this morning. Hey, hi, sweet girl. Oh, get this out my pocket again. Bad about it. Thanks for coming to the barn with me. Man, this is nerve-wracking. I'm headed back to the house. Oh, this is a good way to remind myself of things for the day. Huh. Oh, these are beautiful.